Hello everyone, my name is Swamp, and today we're going to be talking about corporate art. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you will very quickly recognize it because everyone has seen it everywhere. Now, as far as I can tell, in my deep dive research on knowyourmeme.com, this originated with a company called Buck. They made it for Facebook in 2017, and since then it has just exploded. Like I said, you have seen this everywhere. Essentially what this is the new propaganda poster. And what do I mean by that? I mean, it's the same as certain other countries that I don't believe I can name, otherwise the algorithm will pick it up in the transcript for this. But you can see here, you know what I'm talking about. These countries, this is basically a not as good, artistically speaking, version of those posters. Some people have even labeled the art GLOBOHOMO Art for its pushing of a globalized homogenization. Any similar sounding words that may be derogatory or just funny are coincidence. So as you go about your daily life, I want you to think about this whenever you see this art around, because if you haven't noticed it, you must have been living under a rock. But if you haven't noticed it before, you will see it everywhere. It's been adopted by people like the CDC, the World Health Organization, the World Economic Forum, CNN, the New York Times, all of these types, the people that you know and love. Now, I'm not saying there's any kind of motive behind it, but I'm also not saying that. GLOBOHOMO. And I would certainly never suggest that all of these things lining up point to somewhat of a plan.
Hi, I'm Fox San Antonio's Jessica Headley.
And I'm Ryan Wolf.
Our greatest responsibility is to serve our
Treasure Valley communities,
the El Paso, Las Cruces communities,
Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But
we are concerned about trouble and trend of irresponsible, one-sided news stories plaguing our country.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
The sharing of biased and
false news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish these things simply aren't true without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think. And this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
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 I love a good tinfoil hat.